Hello, my name is Adam Garance and welcome to this week's episode of the Susan and Mo team presents Adam Garance's Fun with Real Estate on the Road. Today we are stepping into the heart of the Ottawa Valley, next to the Jock River, in Ashton to be precise, to bring you the latest Fun with Real Estate approved location. Welcome to the Ashton Brewing Company inside the Old Mill at Ashton. I'm standing here inside the original brew house for the Ashton Brewing Company. Today we are going to meet Cass, the brewer's assistant. Thank you so much for having us here today.
No problem.
So, explain a little bit about your role here with the brewing company.
Basically, I do a lot of the floor production, from everything from helping the brewer the night before with prepping the water, to bottling, to kegging out, and testing all the beers.
Perfect. So how many different types of beer do you guys have?
At any given time, we have 12 to 13 beers on tap, and throughout the year, we brew over 20 beers.
Excellent. And do you make seasonal brews?
We do seasonal brews. Right now, it's the Black IPA, the West Coast IPA, and then we're making our Holiday Ale.
Excellent. What's in the Holiday Ale?
It's a little bit of cinnamon, cocoa nibs, kind of a darker beer, like a brown style.
Awesome. What restaurants carry Ashton Brewing Company beer?
We are in over 150 restaurants. Yeah, from Ottawa to Kingston, so a lot of Eastern Ontario. Can't single out any of them. They're all really amazing and really good friends of ours. So you could essentially find us almost anywhere in Eastern Ontario.
Sweet. Is Ashton Brewing Company beer available in the LCBO and or beer stores?
Right now, we just got into the LCBO with our Amber Ale. We are hoping to get our Blueberry Wheat in by the time for next summer. And long-term plan is to have all our regular year-round brews in the LCBOs.
Awesome. There was a lot of things to see here, so let's go take a look at the rest.
Let's go.
Seems like you have a pretty delicious menu here, Cass. So tell us a little bit about what you guys have to offer.
Well, along with the theme of having an English-style pub, our food also mimics that. So we have fish and chips, chicken fingers and fries, salads. We have boxties, which are Irish-style crepes with potato and meat and vegetables. We have lots of different styles of salads, and then we also have our seafood chowder, French onion soup, pretty much anything.
Jeez, you are making me hungry. I need to try some of these things. The building itself looks pretty historic and unique, so tell us a little bit about the history of this building.
We don't have an exact date of when it was built, but it is over 100 years old. It started out as a traditional style mill with a farm, and then eventually was taken over and turned into a restaurant, and then they introduced the brewery around a year after they acquired it.
Awesome. So is this what you do all day?
Yeah, 10 hours a day.
Tell us about some of the artifacts, including this really cool keg that you have here.
It's all money that we've collected since the 70s that has been donated to us, different bills from all over the world, and we didn't know what to do with them, so we decided to make a money keg. A lot of the artifacts you find around the pub have been donated to us or found from different estate sales, yard sales, and things like that, but we do try to go for the antique, rustic, old farming, those kind of things. And like you could find Quinn any day of the week doing his interior design skills and setting everything up.
Really cool. Can I steal this money keg and use it somewhere then?
No, we'll chase you down.
Fair enough. That's really cool. So you've got a ton of space here at this pub. Tell us a little bit about some of the events you guys run.
So every Sunday we host open mic with Kelly Sloan. It runs from 2 to 5. Any kind of large party group we can host down here or upstairs for after weddings or Christmas parties, group parties, birthday parties, anything like that.
Sounds like a fun night out.
Yeah.
So can you tell us a little bit about Ashton Brewing Company itself?
Ashton Brewing Company started about 10 years ago. It's ran by the Hodgins family. They're well known for running traditional style Irish pubs in Ottawa. The old mill was already made as a restaurant, and they basically acquired an old vintage brewing system and had a mentor teach them how to brew, and that's how this all began.
Tell us a little bit about the brewing process here and what makes you guys unique.
Our brewing process is an open fermentation brewing system. Only 1% of breweries in Canada run that operation and in North America. So we do all open fermentation. We get to watch every bit of the process. It's very hands-on. It's a little messy. It's all a part of the system, and it makes a great beer.
For sure. Looks like you guys are brewing up a storm here, Cass. Thank you so much for letting us come by and speak with you today.
Thank you too.
It's as easy as 1, 2, 3 here at ABC. So come on down to the Ashton Brew Pub, grab yourself a pint of Ashton Brewing Company. It's only 20 minutes from Canada and 30 minutes from downtown. Stay tuned next week for another fun-filled episode.